In this video today, I will show you how you can use the UP Express to get from Toronto Pearson Airport to downtown Toronto, how to pay for your UP Express ticket, and everything you need to know about using the UP Express. Staying organized when traveling makes everything so much easier, and I absolutely love these toiletry bags from the brand Everfun. There are so many compartments, water resistant and leak proof by the way, to pack all your toiletries, and this hook here to hang the bag in the bathroom. I save so much time packing for traveling now because everything's in one place. And in case you want to get your own Everfun toiletry bag, then click on the link in the descriptions below, and also make sure that you check out the limited time promotion that's going on. Thank you Everfun for sponsoring a portion of this video. Now, if you come out of international arrivals, turn left and keep on walking past the booths selling SIM cards until you see a UP Express counter. But if you come out of domestic arrivals, which is further on the right end of the hall, then turn right. So option 1 would be to just buy your ticket at this UP Express counter and at the same time get any of your questions answered. But you can also just buy your UP Express ticket at this machine here. Here's the route map that shows you the stops that it makes, and most people would go to Union Station, which is in downtown Toronto. If your hotel, home, or Airbnb is closer to the west end of Toronto, then Bloor Station might be closer. And yes, you can use both cash and credit card or debit card to pay here. And you can use coins and or banknotes. So now let's buy a ticket. There's actually a third option here, which is to buy and use a Presto card. If you already have a Presto card, then you can just load it here and use it to tap onto the UP Express. And I'll show you how it works later. And in case you don't know what a Presto card is, it's a loadable card that lets you pay your fare on public transportation in Toronto and surrounding areas. And just so you know, the UP Express fare is about $3 cheaper if you use your Presto card. So if you're planning to stay in Toronto for longer than 3 days and you're planning on using public transportation a lot, then I strongly recommend getting this Presto card. More details in the video up here. But if you just want to get a UP Express ticket for now, then just press on this button, UP Express ticket. Pick your destination, pick Union in case you're heading to downtown Toronto. And a one-way adult ticket from Pearson Airport to Union Station would be $12.35. Seniors only pay $6.25. And the great thing is that a family, which includes up to 2 adults and 3 guests of 19 years of age and under, only pay $25.70. I'm going to Bloor Station as it's closest to my home. To Bloor Station, it's only $5.65 for one adult, $2.85 for seniors, and only $12 for a whole family. After making your selection, press continue. Also great here that if you pay cash, you can use both Canadian dollars or US dollar bills. I'm using my credit card here. Okay, this is a very important note, guys. The ticket that you buy at the ticket vending machine expires 1 hour after purchase. So don't buy your ticket too early. And in case you buy return tickets, there are different rules, but I'll talk about that later. Tapping my card, and the tickets are printing. Make sure that you grab both pieces of paper. One is the ticket. You need to have this one available for inspection. And this is your receipt, just in case you need it. Now, where to go from here? There's the signage in front of the machine, and basically just follow the directions that say train to city. There's also a bus, by the way, which, yes, is the cheapest way to get to downtown Toronto. So keep on walking, and then go up the escalator, then turn left, cross this long bridge. It's a 5-minute brisk, or let's say 8 to 10 minute leisurely walk, I'd say. Then turn left again through these doors. One more escalator to go up. Almost there. Not this one. This is the free Terminal Link train to get to and from Terminal 3. Walk past that and you'll see UP Pearson right ahead of you. You won't miss it as there are always a lot of people. And there's another fare vending machine in case you haven't bought your tickets yet. But if you have your ticket, your Presto card, debit or credit card, then just go on. And there you can see the UP Express departure area. There's also a timetable of the next train. So at this point, you might be wondering, what is the schedule of UP Express? Here you can see that the train departs every 15 minutes and the trip duration to Union Station is 25 minutes. The only difference is that on weekdays, the first train goes at 4:55 a.m. and the last train is 11 p.m. On weekends and holidays, the first train is only at 6 a.m. and the last train is also at 11 p.m. And there's only one route, by the way, so whether you're getting off at Union, Weston, or Blur, you're taking the same train. So here the next train will arrive in 12 minutes. And by the way, you can also buy your tickets online. A main difference is that if you buy your tickets online, these tickets will be valid up to 1 year after purchase, so you have a lot more flexibility. So queue over here. In case you bought a paper ticket from the vending machine, just show that to the inspector before boarding. But if you want to use your Presto card to pay for your fare, then just simply tap it here. Very important though, don't forget to tap off when you get off the train so that the system can correctly calculate the fare that you need to pay. So with the Presto card, you will only be paying $9.25 for your trip from Pearson to Union Station, compared to the $12.35 that you would need to pay if you bought your ticket at a vending machine. Using your debit or credit card or mobile wallet works exactly the same. You need to tap on when you board the train and tap off after you get off the train. Note, however, that in case you're using your credit card, there may be a temporary authorization of, I think, about $15, but within 24 hours, the system will calculate the fare and then charge you correctly. Okay, let's hop on the train. If you have luggage, there are luggage compartments here with bars to prevent your suitcase from sliding around. If it's a small suitcase though, I'd rather just have it close to me. Some overhead compartments. Pay attention to the signages though, because not all of them are for customer use. There's also a charging outlet and a tray, so quite similar to an airplane. Okay, the train is leaving now, and it's a really nice experience, I think. You can see the whole airport from here. It moves super slow at first, but then it picks up speed. So this is my station, Blur Station, and similar to Union Station, it's connected to the GO Transit and also the TTC. But I must say that Union Station is much better connected. When you arrive at Blur Station, you will still need to go out of the station and walk for about 5 minutes until you get to the TTC or the subway. If you're going to Pearson Airport from other stations, it works exactly the same. But let's say that you're going to Pearson and you want to buy a return ticket. In that case, you can get what is called a meet-or-greeter return ticket from Union Station or any other station, which will only cost you $12.35. And by the way, it expires 4 hours after you first use it. So just make sure that you got your timing correct. And if you go to Pearson Airport as a family to drop off someone, you can also get a meet-or-greeter family return ticket for only $25.70, which is basically the same amount as you would have paid for just one way. When I and my husband dropped off my mom at Pearson Airport, we just took an Uber. It was about $30-ish from where we lived, and for the three of us, it was just more convenient. Okay, one more tip. There's also this ticket called the long layover return ticket, which is $12.35 for individuals and $25.70 for a family. If you arrive at Pearson Airport from somewhere and you have a really long layover, let's say it is 6 hours, then you can actually use UP Express to go to downtown and do some sightseeing and then come back again. So this ticket here expires 7 hours from trip start time, and naturally it is only valid for departures from Pearson Airport. I personally love taking the UP Express, so try it out. Leave your questions and comments down below, and happy traveling!